Isn't it lovely? So when you go to the shops and you've got to give a little catwalk show to your mum when you get home. Nice. I think that's going to look good. Burgundy jacket. Beautiful. Oh, not fast. Nearly always does the bum tucking. Right, we've got up before, haven't we? It's alright, Joe. Look at the after. It's gorgeous. Ponytail. Beautiful. Hickstead ready girl, aren't we? Amazing. You're matching. Matching. You got us too. So I thought I would start a vlog on horseback, but this is not my horse, this is my mum's Kalani, and if I turn around, Georgie, turn right here, has come to visit. Yeah. So yeah, Georgie's down to be my groom and trainer for Hickstead. But yeah, as I've mentioned before, we've got Hickstead tomorrow. So we are doing the 85 show jumping, and that's it. Class starts at 10, so it's going to be a bit of an early start, but yeah, Belle is all cleaned up. I don't know if you can just look at that tail. Absolute work of art. That was done by Georgie. Yeah, so she's all clean, so we're just going to have a little hack now with the girls, go back, do some tack cleaning, and then boot cleaning as well. And that's it. Go home, chill out and be ready for the day. I was really nervous. I'm sort of not right now, but it's coming in waves, so yeah, we'll just see. All I want to do is have a good day, try and enjoy it as much as possible. I'd love, we will not have any run outs. Yeah, the rest I can deal with. Oh god, there's pheasants everywhere. But yeah, I hope we don't have any run outs. Hickstead is big, but it is not the worst for fillers, which is beneficial for us. So yeah, anyway, probably see you tomorrow or later on. We're going to enjoy the hack with the girls. Kalani is already so far back. Yeah, see you soon, or well, see you in a bit. Got her trained well. I normally try and do it before, but well, I do it before, I never do it after, so that is before on the saddle. And that's that. We'll do it after in a minute. Morning everyone. This is on a mission to come in from the field. Hey bells. So morning of the show. Got about 45 minutes just to put all the stuff in the lorry and see how dirty she is, so yeah, fingers crossed she's not too bad. Got Miss Bells, you are clean. Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely tail. Gorgeous. Look at all of her ears. You just look too cute. you up.
Your sister nearly made me cry this morning.
Did she? Why? Here's the course. Probably not going to show a course walk just so I can concentrate, but it all looks pretty good. Otherwise I'm not too worried. All I've got to fix the planks are the only thing that's slightly different, but she's done them, so she should be good. Fingers crossed.
Is riding a Bellatrix and a Grey.
Hello, so I am here in voiceover land and I thought I'd try something different and voiceover around as we go. So as you can see, we're just about to start. I hate long canter run-ups like this to the first jump, but actually we just kept in a really nice rhythm and met it really, really well, which was a lovely way to start the course. So I was really happy with that. We had a little chip in there, I think. At the time I really couldn't figure out what went on there, but looking now, maybe just having that little chip in stride, we just knocked it down. So that was a shame having that early on, but just went over the Hickstead planks there. She did that really nicely, didn't look at it at all. In general, she didn't look at anything. Like normally there's loads of poles at the side, she'd be looking at that and spooking, but she didn't. So this is just another angle from my friend's phone. So as you can see, this one, again, we met that so nicely, but she just chipped it with her back foot. So that was a shame because that just felt really unlucky. But this double went through really nicely. The girl in front of me actually fell off in the middle of that double. So that was obviously a little bit off-putting, but we had no worries at all. Belle, yeah, just flew through it really nicely, lovely striding. So happy with that. In general, she was just so rideable compared to how she normally is. Normally we have our first round, which just feels fast, frantic and just awful, and then we get it together in the second round. Obviously here we only have one round. Again, I'm so pleased with that striding. Yeah, so for a first round go, this was definitely our best, I'd say. This probably doesn't look like much because most people can see a stride, but I just felt like for me, hitting that many correct stridings into a jump, ignoring that one because we had that down, is really, really good going for me. Normally we just don't. So yeah, that one in the corner, that I did feel like was Belle's fault. I really didn't want to turn in as tight as that, but she just wasn't listening and wouldn't go out, and then we just met it on a horrible stride. That jump there was massive. Yeah, it was second to last, and it was definitely one of the biggest of the course, big fat oxer. But we cleared it, and that's the end of our round. I think you'll have another angle in a minute. But overall, I was really happy. I felt like the score on paper didn't actually match how I felt about the round. I'm going to talk about it all as well in detail in a minute. Yeah, no, it was... Yeah, she was like... I definitely felt like it started nicer than they usually do, so that was good. I don't know what we had down, 9... Something earlier on, 3? 3 was the practice.
No, it was 5, I think. Yeah, which is what she just tapped.
No, 12.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, she had 3 down. No, I thought it was alright. Oh, yeah, it was an early one. Yeah. Oh, ready? Yeah. 2 was a spread, wasn't it? Yeah. So it was 5. Yeah. And 9. Yeah, she's gone the other way. Yeah, she's left on the other way. Last time she knocked on. She's left on the upright. Oh. They weren't scary enough, so she wasn't like, no, I mean 9 I'm not surprised because that turn was horrible. I'm not really sure about the other one. But, yeah. She's just not, she's not careful then. No, she's not. No. She's not a big bit. They're not solid, so yeah. No, she was good though, like, it was more rideable than she has been for a first round as well. Like, normally that's awful. Like, I feel that's right. No.
She didn't look at a thing either, like...
No. No. I didn't feel her like. There's no backing off. No. No, even though the peg didn't look at at all or anything. I mean, there's not a lot to look at, but.
Well, the double was really nice and a lot of them were looking
Yeah.
back.
Oh, really? Yeah, a lot of them coming into it. Quite well.
Yeah, was it the girl before you that fell off in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was like, someone always was watching before me.
It's nearly fall off at 4.
2, yeah, 4, yeah.
So that's what you see.
I know, it's not. I think the second person in as well fell off and she really hurt herself, didn't she?
Yeah, just number 2.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then you can get over number 1.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, happy. Happy now. She's really, good atmosphere, good mentality from Belle. So
Yeah. She looked nice. She wasn't
she's just not
glary looking.
not as tidy as sometimes. Like in that sense, helping me because I didn't think 5 was that bad a stride.
No, that's what I mean. She hit it spot on. She just literally just didn't pick about hoof up enough.
Yeah, 2. I don't know, and 9 obviously the turn. So yeah,
She's another one. It's like she jumped that bigger course last week better because it was bigger.
if we had another round, I think she'd be more careful and better, even if it's the same height. But with one round, it is what it is. So
you get to the point where you can actually ride her into the fence rather than...
yeah, I felt like I was a bit better with that.
a little bit more. Whereas
I thought I was a bit better not holding
no,
her.
you rode her much better. You weren't over checking. That's not what I mean.
Alright.
What I mean is now you can sort of set her up. Now you've got her going. You can set her up a little bit so she comes up.
Yeah, and I need to learn to see a stride.
Yeah, that's hard though. It's hard.
Especially when you've got something that's going and she'll go off any stride whatsoever.
Yeah.
You get to the point where you can tell her what stride's going.
Yeah, definitely.
And then she'll be a little bit more up. But she's such a good one.
Yeah, no, she was way more rideable. Didn't feel as fast and furious as she can be. So
The whole thing is though, she's not looking at things.
yeah.
And you didn't overcheck.
No, and I thought she'd spook at least at the poles at the side. Didn't nothing. Like normally she spooks at flower pots, people, but
No, she was really pretty good.
yeah. So
She did. As I said, you rode her much better, much quieter.
yeah, I feel like one of the poles was just a bit unlucky. Like
Yeah, it was. It really was.
2 were like okay, well I don't know what happened to number 2 exactly. Have a look, but 2 was sort of my fault, whatever. But
Yeah, but a lot of it is she's just not careful.
She warmed up nicely though.
huh?
She warmed up
Yeah,
nicely.
apart from that,
That's because you strangled her to death. I saw her and I was like, that's nice. And then I was like, she's not releasing. So she like jumped it from a standstill, bless her.
yeah.
And I was like, just jump something else before you go in.
I thought I'll leave it there. She went, no, don't.
No, do not leave it there.
Well, that's what you did last week, wasn't it? When you got, then she stopped, and then you rode her, and then she jumped.
Yeah, never leave it on a bad jump, Lexi.
No, I know. I'm just like, oh, let's just not do that again. But yeah, no, she's a big girl. Right, I'll walk her off a little bit. Can I have a picture?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Belle's just having her lunch. I should crouch down next to her. Yeah, that's pretty much our Hickstead done. Just been watching a friend. They did really well. So yeah, I am very pleased with her. She was a good girl. She listened better than she has been recently sometimes. I think where we normally have 2 classes, tend to sort of have our worst class first and then do better second time. Obviously we only had 1 class this time, so that's the only downside of that, but yeah, still really pleased with her. I am a bit like gutted, just I feel like on paper we probably 8 faults would have been a bit more fair. She was unlucky to have one of them, but it is what it is. That's show jumping. But yeah, really happy. I feel like I'm not wanting to pull apart my riding too much, which is quite unusual for me. I didn't suffocate her into fences and just hold and not and all that sort of thing for the most part, so really happy about that. And yeah, she took in the atmosphere absolutely amazing. Like, was not asked about any of it, really chilled. It wasn't spooking at all. Normally she'll be a bit like that when we go in the ring. Yeah, definitely just most relaxed paddle around, which is really, really nice. So yeah, it's good outing. It's our first time at Hickstead actually qualifying. We came here last year, but we did the arena eventing, which was open. So yeah, I feel like we're actually earned our place being here, if you like. But yeah, no, really happy with her. And yeah, I feel like, as my mum was sort of saying earlier, at least now I'm in a better position of like how I ride, and we can just start working on what I can do to actually get her into a jump at a better place, to not have poles and stuff. So yeah, and the last thing was, it was really nice walking the course and not absolutely bricking it at the height. I'm really glad we did the 90 the other week, because this was definitely got higher as it sort of went round. Near the end it was really quite big. I think it was 90 to look at, but yeah, that's a massive breakthrough for me, to not just be having, oh my god, my legs, a panic attack about that. So yeah, really happy, and that's probably going to be it for us for a little bit. Haven't got anything planned, so we might do cross country. I think that's sort of penciled in, but I'm not sure whether we'll do that or not. Just depends on funds and all that sort of thing. But yeah, very good girl. She's just been waiting for ages as well, really good. So she's a sweetheart, lucky girl. And that's it. Belle's not going to say bye because she's too busy eating, but bye.